guys, I not purposely left this cable. Never ever leave the cable like that, or especially drive like that. No, this is gonna tangle in your tires and you are out of service. So I show you what you should do, right? Not that difficult. All you're gonna do is put the cables where they belong. And this is special holder here. You put this baby here, and even if you bobtailing, right, you are safe to go. Because if you don't do this, they are going to go under your bumper, gonna tangle and gonna pull it out. And you're out of service, you cannot go on road, you cannot connect the trailer. So this is tip of the day, guys. Now guys, I have to go at this rest area, and we're gonna continue rolling. It's a beautiful day. Look at this guy. Unreal. Why would you park, man, on the emergency lane and your rest area is only like half a mile from you? I mean, I don't understand some truckers. Guys, do you understand truckers? Should be common. Truckers should be common. Why would you park half a mile from rest area before rest area? And you have a rest area here, man. Meaning this guy either needs service, shut down, or he's not okay. He's not good truck driver. Yeah, that's how I see it. But you know, world is not perfect, you know. I understand that too. But you know, if you're a truck driver, you better be damn good driver. Don't mess around with it. Especially with me, guys. Don't mess around. Alright, lots of room here. Let's get in and we're gonna get this baby in. So I'm gonna have to back up here because a lot of room here, yeah. Starting even there. Because this guy, if he wanna go out, I'm not gonna block him. Alright. Here you go, guys. I am in South Carolina, and I am going to pick another load, switch the trailer and go back home, sweet home. So beautiful day today in North Carolina, in South Carolina. I just crossed border, so I am right now in North Carolina. I was right. So from here we're gonna go out. From here we're gonna pick up, switch the trailer and go home, sweet home today. Yeah, it's Friday morning, so I'm not gonna be able to reach Canadian border. I'm gonna be short 1 hour, so I'm gonna have to wait. Sleep on the border before Canada, and tomorrow morning I deliver and go home. Yeah, I have some exciting things on the weekend. I'm doing some porch work, like some roofing there, and I have fishing Sunday, so my week will start Tuesday basically, back on the road. That's the plan, hopefully. So stay tuned, guys, subscribe. These guy will show you a lot of different tricks in the trucking business. Whether you are operator or you are truck company, truck driver, it's same thing, same BS, similar rules. That's it. Yeah, stay. So guys, might as well, I'm waiting here. Let's eat something. Because I didn't eat this morning, right? I get some spinach pita today, yeah. Really quiet here, yeah. Very quiet. So dispatcher just sent me info. I just wanna see where I'm going. There's 2 addresses there. So I'm gonna go. Let me punch this address before I continue. 6540. I have 34 miles from to there. Alright, that's clear. So I'm actually continuing going with 85. With 85, yeah. 85 north. Let's see my info here. So I'm dropping this one and I need to pick up another one. Alright guys, we are ready to roll. Now this gate should open automatically, I think. Okay. We'll see. Open sesame. Sesame open. Now we're gonna go with 40 straight down to Fort Erie, Canada. I mean here from 40 and after we're gonna change to different interstates, right? Always people like to park on exit, man. Unreal. What are you gonna do?
Turn left onto Franz Werner Parkway.
It doesn't bother me really, but you know, it should be. There's actually even parking sign there, no park, but you know, some drivers are not that good. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you wanna enter this field,
Continue on Franz Werner Parkway for half a
you
mile.
cannot be sloppy. You have to be good. Otherwise, don't do trucking, man. Don't do it. You're gonna endanger you and others easily, right? This is not job for pussies, you know. This is not the job for pussies, man. No, just not. Guys, I not purposely left this cable. Never ever leave the cable like that, or especially drive like that. No, this is gonna tangle in your tires and you are out of service. So I show you what you should do, right? Not that difficult. All you're gonna do is put the cables where they belong. And this is special holder here. You put this baby here, and even if you bobtailing, right, you are safe to go. Because if you don't do this, they are going to go under your bumper, gonna tangle and gonna pull it out. And you auto service, you cannot go on road, you cannot connect the trailer. So this is tip of the day, guys. I think this is good enough for you. So I just checked, guys. I have 10 hours to Fort Erie Canadian border. That means I have 8 hours and 30 minutes to drive. So meaning I will have to stop before border tonight, because I cannot reach I will not have enough hour to reach Canadian border. So that's reality
Continue
today.
on Franz Werner Parkway for half a mile.
But
Head
I'm
east
gonna
toward
be
Franz Werner
home
Parkway.
tomorrow morning. That's fine, you know. And that's part of trucking, guys. You have to always organize your trip, right? Yeah, so this is going really over West Virginia, yeah, going back. So let's find this Walmart where I'm gonna take. I don't need any fuel. Walmart is from here 160 miles. I will stop there. That's in 3.5 hours. I
Head
will
east
stop
toward
there
Franz
for
Werner
some
Parkway.
fresh coffee and food. I didn't eat this much anyway, just a few bites left over from yesterday, so there you go. So yeah, so that's part of your daily routine, guys. For new drivers, you have to just take trucking as a normal job. You have to be in office Monday to Friday, let's say. You have to do it anyway. And now instead going back and forth to your office and all this stuff, trucking is much easier when you look that way. Once you in a truck, you do your 3, 4, 5 days work and you go home. You don't waste gas on the driving, nothing. So that's what I prefer, because my house is in London, Ontario, which is 40 minutes from Ayr, Ontario. And when I sit in my car and I go to work, I leave the car in the yard. And whatever I like to work, I let them know, you know. If I wanna do one North Carolina trip, I let them know. If I wanna do one trip North Carolina, let's say Indiana or Illinois, shorter one, I let them know. So that's beauty about trucking, right? But you know where's the key? Right company. Yeah. If you're in a bad company, you're gonna have too much problems. And I'm, guys, serious. If you around here, around London, Ayr, Kitchener, Cambridge, you know, Mill Creek is the way to do, right? Because I work many years for them and I'm happy with my work. They don't over stress me. As long as you're good and you have a good drive record and you know you do everything by, you know, what's the requirements, they don't bother you, you know. It's just this job is I used to have a hair salon in London, Ontario for about 20 years. This is my kind of personal story. So I was proud to have my own business. I have 2 locations, downtown London, heart of the city, I have very good clientele. I have everything there. And all of a sudden COVID came, right? And I have my trucking license before even I went to the hair business, right? I have my trucking license, and it's always good to have one. No matter what, transportation will never collapse. Always gonna be goods to move around and companies to work for. So, you know, COVID came. I didn't know it's coming. I just heard, you know, holy Toledo, this is getting from China and all this stuff. I see people getting infected, and you know, I decided to get rid of my business, find somebody who can take over, make some money, and get away out. And that's, I am now here. That's it. And I'm not planning to go to hair business either, because you know, having your own business is not easy, man. Anybody who has front door business, unless you're a huge company in hair, you're not gonna make big money. No, it's just not there. Big chains are taking over. Big I have my shop and my image and everything, you know. I was a smaller guy, one assistant, one nail person, right? Pedicure, manicure, and jazz like that. But you know, no, it's just the big companies are taking everything over, including hair, including trucking too. Yeah, not many operator I know they still doing a owner operator in Canada. No, they are all sold their trucks and they just take it easy as drivers, right? So that's my story for today, guys. And I will tell you something which is really interesting. This channel is made about 6 months ago. I have 1,600 subscribers, I believe. No, around 1,200 subscribers. And it's funny that 95% of you guys watching this channel are not subscribing. I don't really care too much about that, because this channel is made for educational purpose, to educate especially new drivers. So I take my experience into the other drivers' view, and they can see all this, because I've been doing this almost 10 years, you know. So you can learn a lot from this guy, you know. And why not subscribing? Because I mean, I see this channel this way. The more people watching this channel, especially newcomers in this trucking, and it will be more because recession is coming here, tariffs are kicking, a lot of people will lose jobs, especially in the industry in Canada. Auto industry is a threat. Metal, steel industry problem, right? Will be a lot of truck drivers available soon, you know. That's reality. So, you know, 95% non-subscribers is really a huge number. If I can ask you guys, just shoot that button, you know. What the heck, doesn't cost you anything. I volunteer my time to explain all these trucking issues and stuff, you know. So you don't have to struggle as I did as a new driver. And you know, more people are watching my channel, more safe roads will be. That's how I see. Because you know what? When I start this, the company required the minimum 2 years of experience, you know, and I work for some local company to gain this experience and go over the road, you know. Now companies, some companies are hiring just like 6 months experience. Or one company I know, this I drive with, they're really good company. They're not gonna hire you unless 2 years of experience. No way, you cannot get in these companies, you know. So I know company who hires drivers with 0 experience, and that's in Canada. I don't want to mention the name, right? That's insane safety problem, right? And I heard some driving schools are giving drivers license to drive and school for like 2,000 Canadian dollar total cost. And that's, you know, that's actually illegal, right? Unfortunately. So I will tell you one thing now. This every time I little bit talk like this to you guys, I show the tip after that, so that way you can listen my BS thing and if it's right, and you can see one of the trick I'm just gonna show you right now. All right, so look at guys, this is called fifth wheel, right? For new old driver, they know what's fifth wheel. Now this jaws, when it's winter time, it happened this winter with me, right? It happens often, right? So these jaws in winter do not want to lock. They don't want to grab the pin. So what do you do? Even if you pull this up and down, whatever you do with this handle, right? That's a safety pin handle of the fifth wheel. It will not lock. You can grab, you can actually, you can jerk the trailer, you can do anything. It will not lock because it's too cold. Minus 27 this winter, this happened to me. So it doesn't matter how many grease is there, it's just too cold. So what happened? The reason for locking this fifth wheel, major reason is this grease is been too much grease on the fifth wheel, right? So when it's too much grease mixed with water, this fifth wheel actually froze inside. On minus 27, it will freeze. So that's the major reason winter why fifth wheel does not lock. And one more tip, this is one tip today. Well, winter is over anyway. Sometime when you go, right, when you go in the morning when it's cold, this is for all cold states otherwise, right? When it's cold, right, your brakes, they seize, right? Probably some people experience that, you know. So they just seize you even on your parking, especially trailer brakes, because they sit all night there and airbags are down and all this BS stuff. Now only solution to unfreeze these wheels, this is tractor wheel here, they can froze too, even front, right? Only solution is turn your truck on, get your pressure up, you know, to certain, and listen for a governor. If you hear that switch on governor, meaning you can go, but you know your wheels are still locked. So what do you do? Instead forward, you go back. You just push your truck or trailer maybe feet or half feet back and go forward. And that's only way to unlock your wheels. Any other way, mechanic job. You cannot do shit about that. So if backing up your trailer and tractor doesn't work, you gotta go in shop. You're out of service. Because another thing with these wheels, right? Make sure when you're going on your road, your wheels should be not seized, right? If they're seized, you're gonna burn the wheel, right? Burn, and you can create a big fire hazard. So I put this cable on purpose here just to show you you should never do this, right? See that cable, glad hands? Yeah, never do that. And never drive like this, right? They should all be, one sec. Here guys, I will show you something what I noticed this morning actually. This inverter connection was loose. So guess what happened? I lost my fridge power, man. Look at that. And this one was connected and this one is fine. So I believe that because of vibration, it get connected. So truckers, check this connection, man. This inverter is beautiful, but yeah, so I lost this connection, was off, man. I don't know how. This is so strange. I noticed I don't have a power on my fridge, and I was freaking out because I was thinking, holy shit, I gotta buy a new fridge. But no, it's actually converted. The cable was unhooked for some reason. I have no clue why that happened. Yeah, see, a lot of tips from this guy.